Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's the Mac, and welcome back to Panzer Campaign's Bulge 44, man. Wargame design studio game. Getting back at it after 5 years, man. We have first part checked out what happened to the game during those years, and now we're duking it out. We're playing The Peiper is Paid. Joseph Peiper's mad dash through the lines and ultimate dead end. And what is this? Turn 2, man. Part 2. And we're going to pick up the action there. Started off very good for the Germans. They had some luck here. Our artillery has done some really good work disrupting these forces in their trenches, which our Volksgrenadiers took advantage of and have assaulted en masse. But 2 battalions attacking 1 battalion. These might not be battalions defending, actually. They could be company-sized forces, since the Americans were very spread out in these woods. So that could be our advantage there. So we captured 3 strong points, actually 4. We've taken Losheim, and our paratroopers in the south, Falklandsjägers, have smashed through as well in a couple of places there. So we did some stuff. Before ending the video, we did some assaults and stuff, and I was talking about what I was going to do. So I started firing some artillery because as we are smashing through, new defense lines are popping up, more forces which needs to be disrupted, because the counterfire there is going to be devastating for us. So I think that's what we're doing here. We're at the Werfers. Core Werfers in the south. They can reach them, which is good. These are the 15 centimeters. Maybe I want to use the heavier ones. The 21 centimeters are good for the fortifications. So I would probably rain down a barrage at them. 1 man. Alright, so 2 man casualties there. So we have some more Werfers and stuff. So those guys are on the run. They took many of these forces that I assaulted actually took some heavy casualties. So they should have pretty high fatigue. I mean, we barely took any fatigue here assaulting. We're on the roll, man. Look at these guys. Quite low fatigue. They took very few casualties as well. It was a very strong assault. Probably got lucky with the dice as well. So the question is, these have not been weakened that much. These are, I think, quite big reconnaissance forces with like M8 Greyhounds and stuff, half-tracks and everything like that. They're pretty badass, but we pushed them out. We did stumble upon the 106th Infantry Division headquarters, man, in Mandersfeld, and it's pretty exposed. We're lined up for an assault, actually. We could actually attack that headquarters, and wiping out the headquarters is always good. So we might want to direct our Werfers at this particular village here. We're lucky. No, we just caused some casualties there. We have our Werfers in the north, and these are 15 centimeter ones. So we have a couple of places we want to hit. We do have this strong point and that, so I gotta get these guys in the fight as well. There's probably more defense lines in the north here. It would be good to actually exploit this, but we do need to sort of get something to. My mission here is to get the 277th to somehow pocket these forces in the woods and destroy them before we move up, because historically they were pushed back. They fought all the way to this edge of the forest, and then they retreated into Rockrath and Krinket. And I think they had some reinforcements coming. And actually, the Americans had some pretty devastating artillery in the north that held the Germans back for quite a while. The artillery did some really good work in this sector. So we want to get. It would be good to have the woods for our defense and sort of isolate them before they can retreat. And then we can hunt down his artillery much more easy. But we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Okay, so we should strike some of these strong points. Fire some Werfers. So very light casualties. Right, so now we are having... Okay, so here I need to make some decisions what to do here. So we do have them. They definitely need to be hit with something. So let's fire a normal artillery there. So pretty low cash. We could fire both batteries actually at that. There's probably more forces here. So we want to maybe spot more stuff before we waste all our artillery. These guys though, we really need to get them. Would be good because we need to move forces through the woods here. Probably want to get my Panzers, those 6 Stugs moving along the road. Could be minefields as well. We do have engineers. Let's fire another salvo at this unit here. Oh, look at the luck. Are we being extremely lucky here or what? We're getting a lot of disruption on the enemy here. This is great. Right, so this heavy battery could pretty much pulverize these guys in the open. They're retreating in an open terrain. Those guns are pretty heavy, but I want to save them. There's probably more fortifications here. Let's move on to the Falconsjägers. So what's the range here? 13. So they're still within good range, I would imagine. Yeah, good range. Don't need to move those guns. So we could actually smash in some more rounds here. So this would be good too, because if we can start funneling units through here, we can trap these units as well. So that wasn't much luck. We have these heavy mortars, 36 tubes, man. It's probably a mix of 120 millimeters and 81s, or wasn't 81s the Germans were using? 81 centimeters. What's the range? 7. So there, I should actually start moving my mortars forward. Because there's no real juice. I mean, I could hit some of his armored stuff, but nah. Let's look at our siege guns in the north here. So we have these heavy mortars. We should hit them. So no effect. They're not that effective, those guns. I mean, they're probably more effective versus fortifications and stuff. So we do have another battery from the 227th. These are my heavy guns. It's only 6 of them. So I want to move them. I want to see what I stumble upon here. We should probably try and sneak up north. There's definitely going to be forces here. I have a feeling. And those Werfers have decent range. Probably should use my core artillery more. Let's see what we can. So what we really need to get disrupted is these guys. Those. Okay, they were. Oh yeah, I managed to just. Okay, let's hit them. Light caliber rounds, but there's a lot of them. No. All right, and we have some more of these heavy siege guns. They're pretty good versus hard. Maybe we can destroy some armored vehicles. No. And some of these heavy, we have some of these mortars again. What's the range in that thing? 10. It's pretty limited. Okay, I'm going to save it. Let's see. We have some more of these guns. They only have range 9, man. So those guns definitely should be moved forward. They can... No point hitting them. And we have this battery in the back here. Which is pretty badass. Could use that for something, but let's just hold our horses a bit here. Let's see. Let's move out. Let's see what we can spot in the north here. So the question is if it's going to work to try and sneak by, get some units coming through here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll move out and see what happens here. Yeah, okay, so what I expected here. Okay, we got 2 fresh forces dug in the woods. Right, so their quest is to smash through here, the mission. Try and occupy this. Force these guys down. Right, we got engineers. The engineers is tricky. Where to use them? I don't want to wait. That unit is disrupted. We do have a reserve unit here. We could use them. I think I want to get maybe these engineers. So I've cleared the path now, so I think I'm going to hold them there. But these guys, So we have double. This is a good unit to swap out if any of those guys become disordered. So we could just basically just move it up. Probably want to use it in the south. Okay, so they're going to get hit. No point moving the anti-tank guns. They assaulted. So we have this force here. Yeah. So these guys here. So what do I want to do here? So the Falkenjägers are going to sort of go through here. And the 12th is just basically just to hold this highway open until... we haven't checked that out. When does he get released? Scheduled. All right, so here we go. 2 o'clock. Scheduled reinforcements. Okay, we're getting some... Okay, we're getting forces... We are getting reinforcements on the map. Okay, we're getting something over there. First SS. We're getting more forces arriving. Okay, there's lots of... Okay, but I wanted to check with the releases. There we go. Yeah, so it's around 12 o'clock on the 16th. This force here might get released. So we're still 4 hours away. 2 turns, basically. They are disrupted, but okay. What we can do, we can move them. No, they cannot gain the ground. We need to push this unit away. So I could use the Fallschirmjägers, or actually, we do have 2 more groups here. Decisions to be made, man. Headquarters tend to have pretty high defense values. But we do have almost 700 men in this battalion. So, yeah. Could make an attack and see how, because we can't fire now, but we could like sort of just make an assault against this headquarters. They're pretty well dug in. They got 50% their reduction. We could try and just see if they... Let's try it. Let's go for an attack. We might get hit by artillery now. No. Right, so we didn't take any casualties, but we actually took out 32 men in that headquarters. So, but they're still there, so, yeah. These armored cars, though, I want to try... Just can't get them isolated. Very tempted to attack across the stream here. I can't actually get them through here. Let's do that. Okay, so they moved that way. Okay, but this is good. This is good. We have even more forces back here. Okay, we need to clear that rubble as well. We need to actually put an engineer unit there. These guys will have to clear that rubble. Hopefully we can clear it. Usually clearing rubble takes a long time. So we could keep funneling south. See if we can pocket this unit. Okay, he might pull it back. We do have these engineers as well. That's a pretty powerful force we have here. Could sort of get down here and then move up. It'd be very long. Be a very long trek, and that is an impassable river as well. This is the only opening we got right here. We can cross on the bridge, of course, but it might be destroyed. We don't know. So it would be better to get this isolated. So I'm thinking of... What am I thinking of? Yeah. All right. So this powerful force, we just keep on smashing. They will attack down, actually. Let's do that. Let's attack them. Probably cause good damage. Wow. He's actually broken. He might be, it looks like he's sort of isolated or something. He can't... Nice. So he's broken. That means we can isolate those armored cars, which we'll do. He's broken. We can actually advance. So I actually really wanted to... All right, well, actually, we'll take this battalion and get them into the woods. These forces will continue. This could be mined. No, but it's alright, it's alright. Doesn't seem to be any forces here. We want to get these. I said they can't get in there. I wonder if they can do that in travel mode. No, they can't. Alright, so we'll just take them off travel. We'll have to start clearing that next turn. This armor will move along the road, and we have anti-tank guns. Should basically, yeah, this is dangerous though, because he can still call in artillery strikes here. It's only 18 guns. We'll just deploy them on the other side of that river for now. And so we're pushing through here, man. We'll see what happens there. So they're making it through there. So we still have these forces to maneuver about. We have isolated them, so maybe we should just strengthen our attack in the south. We just keep piling up here with forces. These engineers, they have 12 assaults. And pretty badass. Said good to get those. Could move the engineer, but we probably might need it to clear some stuff up here. You never know. Or just see if we can get them down and isolate those. Let's do that. Okay, there's nothing down there. We're lucky. Yeah, mortars. Sure. Let's get those forward. Get them closer to the action. All right. So what's going on here? What have I done? Oops. Let's take a look at some more artillery here. What do we got? All right. So we got. We're not going to be able to push on any further this round, so we might as well use our heavy artillery guns. Well, these guys have less defense, so let's hammer them a bit. Might do more damage. All right, these guns though. All right, let's hit them. Our heavy guns. Hopeful disruption. No way. Fortunately, they can only reach, well, not unfortunately, but they can reach these two units. So let's hit them. This would be good to get them disrupted, actually. 3 men. No. Ain't gonna happen. Heavy siege guns, or these mortars, will attack, well, this, I guess. Not very effective there. And we have some more guns. So those guns I actually wanted to move forward, but I guess we'll have to use them. I think they can dish out some. There's 18 guns there, man. It's quite a lot. I think we should just soften these guys up. Because everything else is disrupted already. 5 men. Yeah, so 9 casualties. And these heavy guns will have to help out in the north. Come on. No. Okay. Alright. So, let's see. Yeah, those guys. Yeah. We could probably assault them now. Because they are disrupted. And they are isolated. They can't actually retreat anywhere. But we'll wait until they... Okay, these guys, yeah. Let's just keep on pushing on these. Let's fire at them once, actually. We have Panzerfausts. Okay, we didn't knock anything out. So let's just keep pushing them back. Okay, that was 11 men to 6 vehicles, though. But we took heavy casualty. We actually got pretty high fatigue there as well. We are pushing those cars back. Yeah, now I did something stupid. I was supposed to... Okay, these are impassable. So if we get them down, we're still going to isolate those units. 80 guns, 12 guns. So I just want to see if I can move them forward 1, deploy them. HQ is fine. All that stuff is fine. Yeah, it's all good there. Let's look at some firing. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to fire. I'm running the risk of becoming disrupted, actually. But these guys, yeah, they're still facing dangerous units here. We could lay it on these guys, though. Wow. We actually we broke that unit, which is great. Yeah. They seem to break easily here. Let's hammer them. 6 men. Okay, no effect. That's good. They can... Sure. They can attack their ones. Just don't want to run the risk of getting them disordered. Let's keep attacking them. Ooh. Wow. That is great. 5 men. That is pretty good. Yeah, they won't fire there. Yeah, so this. Sure, let's just do regular attacks. Alright, we'll knock the vehicle out. No big deal. Alright. And artillery's been spent. Alright, so that was a pretty... Let's see what happens now. So, let's hope our forces in the north don't get disordered. Okay, something got disordered over here, I just saw. Counter battery fire. They're losing guns. Okay, taking up some vehicles there, that's good. Yeah, they're broken there, that's good. We might break this unit if we're lucky. Don't get disordered there. Okay. 4 artillery units unavailable this turn. 1 unit got back. 1 unit checked? Really? So we only have... We don't... Wow. We're not running any disruption there. It's great. Wow. That is good stuff. Okay, this unit here. Yeah, I don't want them to escape. Oh, look at the slow movement rate of these guys, man. I don't want to chase down a single unit, though. Alright, we can get our mortars forward, which is great. Let's get into Krewinkel. Deploy them. Alright, let's check out the artillery assets. Okay, they're disordered. That's great. Disrupted and isolated. Okay, so this unit here is the key. Okay, no effect, man. Wow, what the hell? Okay, pretty good defense there. So this is still not disrupted. Let's hit them once. Twice. Okay, 5 men there, right. Yeah, this unit is probably gonna break soon. What is the range of the Werfers? Let's see, is that the range? Yeah, okay, so they can just, yeah, okay, they can cover the back. Let's just wait with them. Yeah, these guys. Let's hit them, I guess. But here, we actually lost some guns here from American counter battery fire there. Right, no damage there. So I want to wait with firing now, I think. Unless we have something that can, yeah, reach the north. Yeah, this battery here. Right, this is a good battery. Wow, just no effect, man. I don't know how many guns have fired in this position. 1 man, 1 man. Come on. No, really? Wow. We can't reach it with those Werfers there. All right. Okay, well, this is still a good unit to hit. Yeah, nice. And we won't use that. We will use... Okay, we can't reach it. Can't reach it. This, though... Yeah, those heavy guns. Let's go. Come on. I am. No. Okay. Making plans. So he's disrupted, which is great. Could smash in there, but that will leave. That should isolate that unit, actually. Let's do it. Big ass attack. We hardly have any fatigue. We are running the risk of getting disrupted. Let's go. Let's see what happens. One man only. Ah! Good. We actually got one. One of our forces got disrupted there, but we did cause a heck of a lot. He actually broke in that attack, which is great. So now we have. Actually, we're isolated ourselves now, I think. That was probably not that great. I think we need to move our engineers up there to help us out a bit. Unless we smash these guys. Okay, there's a lot to be done here. Let's see. We want to get through. I probably want to move these guys should attack that. See how that goes. It went very well. So now they are sort of isolated. We can actually push through here now, but this unit is isolated. So I probably want to send in my reserve. Not get these guys too fatigued. Let's attack with them. Wow, only 21 men. That was a pretty lousy attack, actually. Very lousy attack. So I might actually have to use these guys to smash up as well, try to annihilate that force. Let's do it. We have our tanks with us. Oh, look at that! Okay, there we got unlucky. So, well, I'm gonna have to scratch that. Okay. So I want them to attack them now. So let's do it. Don't get disrupted. Ah! Good attack. What's he got? Disruption. See, he has another force dug in there. Double layer defense here. So these engineers now. We want to get them in there. They can help out to try and destroy that. All right, so that was a failure. We can't succeed with everything. Okay, he's got mass disruption. He's caught there. We should try and destroy that. What's going on here? Let's see. So those guys are annoying. Maybe these Falcon Jaggers can destroy them. I took 30 man casualties. They are broken. Let's just use our anti-tank guns. Hopefully we can wipe out a few. No effect. 27 anti-tank guns. What? Did not get a single vehicle. Alright. Let's use them. Alright, 7 vehicles. Okay, we're spotting minefields here. Alright, so let's get our engineers in there. I wonder if I can actually get them to clear mines of rubble now. Okay, so they're on clearing mines of rubble. Good. This bridge looks intact. It's a heavy bridge. It hasn't been blown. That rail bridge has been blown. But this is still intact, which is great. We should secure it. I probably can move a unit in there. I think I should. We have to cross the minefield. That is a bad one. Yeah, so our engineers are going to be preoccupied with that. It might be worth it. Let's try it. Okay, we can't do it. Cannot move from enemy zone control to it. So there's forces here, right? So there's forces that we have to destroy this unit here. So let's just do a mass assault. See if we can how many we can kill here. As we pushed him back, we lost 19 to 79, so he's back there now. So we probably want to get them down. Let's see if we can kill them. Alright, so they're wiped out. Get our Stokes forward. These anti-tank guns can be... just keep them on the road, I guess. Alright, so this is not going that great. Those guys are stubborn, man. Yeah, these engineers. The question is, I think I just want... Okay, we got something there. Ooh, it's another one of those strong points. Okay. That was probably stupid to get down there. We don't really need to go there. So we have plenty of forces to attack this headquarters. We're going to start attacking... Actually... Let's move one force down. Could surround them. So we have 2 battalions. Let's just keep attacking here. Alright, so that was... He was pushed out of there. That unit is almost... Yeah. Actually, we could try and destroy the last ones with just firing. Well, they seem to be immune versus that. These guys... We're close to Lanzerath. I guess speed is of the essence here, man. Yep. And sure, we could push them further south. So he's losing 2 vehicles, we lost 4 men. We're getting high fatigue here, though. Yeah, okay, it might be a wild chase there. He's probably going to come back and harass us, so... Okay, let's look at artillery here. What do we got? Okay, so we can hit them. Which is probably a good idea. Let's see if we can knock out some guns. Fatigue. Alright. And we have some more Werfers in the... Okay, those guys definitely need to be hit there. Oh yeah. Nice. Disruption. Range 10. Is this a good opportunity to start moving my guns? No. We'll just hammer these guys now. They're in the woods, so the protection is not as good as they were in the trenches. So we're going to hopefully try and get these units broken as well. Good casualties there, though. Oh yeah, nice. Very good damage there. Let's hit the armored cars. So heavy guns. Let's see what kind of damage we do on these guns. These cars in the... Just fatigue, alright. Those Werfers... Yeah, I'm moving them forward here. Let's see what kind of movement they got. They got great movement, man. Oh, let's get them up to... Okay. Here. Yeah, so they're going to move up and set up there. What else we got? Heavy battery. Well, let's keep weakening this here. Also siege guns. So. And they can only hit that target there, which is fine. Probably actually should have moved those. Yeah, I should have moved them. Dang. All right. Okay, not too shabby, not too shabby. Let's look at firing here. So we can just engage 8 men. 9 men, pretty good damage. Okay, so these guys got a bit hammered through here. Don't think I should fire. They are not that great. I don't think I want to fire with them. Engineers can fire a bit. Ouch. Ooh. I don't want to get too much attention. So they're not going to attack. They should definitely attack because that unit is probably almost broken. Oh, yes. I wonder if they can advance now. No, not enough movements. So, but that unit is broken. So we'll just make them run away. 11 men. Wow. Yeah, and they will keep fighting these cars, I guess. That's fatigue there. All right. So that's all we can do, man. Yeah, I am thinking of ending the video here. It would be a good point to end it, actually. We could do the fast AI turn there. Right, we got tanks. We have a big breach here now. It's going to be interesting. I don't think I have anything else to move. 8 range. You can just about reach that unit. I mean, I probably should move some of these artillery units, actually. Get them a bit closer to the action. I think I will. The question is, where do they want to support? It would be very congested. I think I want to move them up. Somewhere around there. What is that? Okay, those are those guys. So that's the Peiper expedition there. All right. So we do have anti-tank guns on the road. These are just clogging up. We want to free up some space on this road as our forces are going to be smashing through here. Probably want to move these anti-tank guns forward a bit. Not that I'm expecting any sort of armored counterattack from the Americans, but I think we should move them up here somewhere. All right, so I think we're going to get isolated here if we're unlucky. We'll just see. We'll just pass this AI turn and end the video, I guess, because he's pulling back now. I just hope I can get my forces rallied. We have a substantial amount more of disrupted unit this turn than any previous turn. Let's see if they can recover. All right, here we go. Units have been released. The first SS Panzer Division. Jeez. Okay, so they were released right on time. They're isolated. I sort of caused that to myself. We need to get rid of that unit ASAP. 1 out of 7 headquarters is out of command, so that's pretty good. 2 artillery units unavailable. That's okay. 3 out of 5 got back. That's good. But this is... I put myself in a pretty precarious situation here. We need to get... Oh, they recovered as well. Ooh. All right, we need to really open up a road here. Anything new popping up? No, he's pulling back, man. He's pulling back. All right, we should keep pressing forward next turn there. Wow, I'm going to end it here, man. Hope you guys enjoying it. The Peiper is paid, man. We'll pick up the action in part 3 there. So I'll see you in that one, man. Have a good one.